Good evening, everybody. We want to welcome y'all to this edition of Southern Woods and Waters. Hope you're all nice and warm in the house with your family tonight, sitting around enjoying the show. We have another great show for you tonight and a really good mixed bag of what we're going to be going through. So we're going to actually start out tonight heading down to West Tennessee on a hunt with our buddy Duck Madere and Anthony Landreth. We've got both of them in the studio with us today as well. And always a great time following you guys along on your adventures. And this one gets a little funny about in the middle there because, man, y'all, of course, you're always giving each other a hard time, but, you know, Anthony's trying to convince Duck he's missed this deer, and Duck's not so convinced. But I tell you what, y'all always have a good time out there. And this past season, now the hunt we're going to be watching first tonight, this is actually from this past season. It's from the 2020 season. We had such a good year as a team. We've still got a lot of great hunts that we're sharing throughout this year.
I think we figured, what, close to 25, 26 deer, I think.
It was close to 30. So, but looking forward to sharing this. And this is one that we've all kind of laughed about over time and had a lot of good conversations about this hunt. And then in the second segment, we're going to be taking you guys on a trip that we took just a couple of weeks ago down to Land Between the Lakes. And we went down there on a quota draw hunt and just going to be sharing some things with you from camp there and all the great times we had while we were down there. But first of all, I guess we're going to head to West Tennessee. Now, are y'all in Hardeman County on this one? Or?
Yeah, we're on the big farm up there.
We're at Hardeman, and just for the record, this is the closest he's ever come to getting punched in the mouth.
All right.
During this hunt, and y'all going to see when it unfolds what I'm talking about.
Let's go on over to this hunt in Hardeman County.
Just a little more daylight. We're going to raise the window up, and old Duck's going to tag out right here. You can shoot him through that, Duck. Because it's right there just to the right of that stalk in that center section. That's where you want to shoot him anyway. I mean, that's perfect. I believe you missed.
Not the way he kicked and jumped just there.
I think you missed.
Did I?
I think so. I'm for real.
Well, he was in the stalks, and if it was, it's your fault.
No, you had an opening right between them stalks. I thought that was a red bird sitting there.
I did too, Anthony.
All right, where'd you go from there? It should be. You see him in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a big body deer, too. Sure is.
Big body.
Was it 8 point?
Yeah, he's 8.
Or 7? Yeah, it got broke brow time.
One broke brow.
Man, good deal, Duck, man.
Yeah.
See there? When I tell you it's cheese, what are you supposed to do, Duck?
When Anthony Landreth tells me there's cheese on the moon, I bring my crackers. But I can tell you one thing. Don't ever doubt this 7mm Magnum, bro.
Oh, God, here we're going to go with that garbage
I know
again.
y'all watched that film, and that shot looked like it might have been a miss, but, Optimus Prime.
Hello, folks. Anthony Landreth here with Southern Woods and Water, and who have I got with me today?
The Duck Man.
Duck Man, also from Southern Woods and Water. Hey, this was a good hunt. We got in here this morning way before daylight, and this buck was already in this corn lane we're in right here. And we could just see a dark object, and Duck and I both said, man, that is a big body deer right there.
Yeah.
And it just kept getting a little more daylight, and Duck decided, Duck, you only needed one more buck for your free sportsman's license, because this is your 4th buck.
This is it.
And you killed 4 does.
This is it. This one gets the free one, y'all. Y'all heard in the shot in the video, it looked like a miss. Really did, y'all, but I just know this gun is on, and I had to thread a needle and did it, and got him.
We come walking down here, we thought it was a red bird sitting on a corn stalk.
Yeah.
That red bird was blood.
That was a whole corn stalk. He sprayed. I hit him right in the baller room.
Yep.
Thank you, Anthony.
Hey,
it has been a great season, 2021, and every video I've made, at the end of it, I said, it ain't over yet.
Duck, I think this makes what, about, between you and I both, Duck and I have seen over 20 deer die this year.
Oh, man, we got
And I couldn't tell you how many. Their buddy Brandon's got up there at Lebanon right now to get ready to put for the show.
Brandon Dowdy, you got some editing to do, Hoss. Thanks again, Anthony. This is, it's been my best season ever.
Well, Duck,
I can't explain it no more to you, man.
I've enjoyed it, brother.
You know, I appreciate everything you've done for me, D3 Outdoors, and especially your dedication to the Brad Denman Memorial Bicycle Fund, and your dedication as a friendship to a friend, and dedication to Southern Woods and Water TV show.
Yeah. I enjoy it all. I love the outdoors, and I mean, yeah, I just, you know, it just means a lot.
I think one more doe, and I actually got another buck.
I think you do. I think you do. All right, folks, we'll see y'all.
Thank y'all. See y'all. Peace out.
All right, guys, it's time for this week's Wild Game Forecast. It's being sponsored by our friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. You guys can stop in and see them at one of 28 Middle Tennessee locations. They've been taking care of all your banking and financial needs now for over 30 years. Be sure to tell them thank you for all they do for us here at the show. All right, well, I'll tell you, this week's forecast is looking pretty good. It's a great time of year for several different things for the outdoorsman, but it's number one, it's a great time right now, guys, to be catching crappie. I know that you've been out, Anthony, catching several crappie over the last couple of weeks here. Really good time to be doing that. I know some boys that has been wearing some sauger out the last little bit, too. Sauger have really been biting.
I sure did.
Walleye have been biting. And then in the deer woods, you know, you might not see as much action right now, so to speak, as you did back in early November. But in my opinion, your biggest bucks are usually ended up shot this time of year. A lot of times when you get that lockdown phase, like we have right now a lot with these late does, this is when when these young does come in, they make a lot more mistakes than those older does did a month ago, and they'll bring him right out in the open. So it's a great time to be a deer hunter in the state of Tennessee as well. But we want to remind you guys to follow us on Facebook, keep up with us there. Please be sure to share your pictures and stories with us as well as you're keeping up with what we've got going on. And find us at swwtv.com as well. You can find all of our past episodes and links to our sponsors. We'll be back here in just a minute with this week's Pictures of the Week and some more Southern Woods and Waters.